made dollars, look like a king with a. I remember when I ain't had no bread in my account. Now it's like I done lost kind of the amount. Got a crib, got a view with a pool. Like Ferrari and a kid without a roof. All this money always on me like it's blue. Money always on me like a tattoo. I was always in the kitchen like a spoon. Always broke, but if we was cool. Then a real hit the womb. I don't even feel the same. I don't even feel the pain. And I think I need a bigger chain. Call it Elliot and tell him I need everything. My so I like an energy. I can make. If you ain't with the, you an enemy. I got blue cheese with the stuff that my Mike and Mary G. Money on me, bust another scene. It's a ball made dollars, look like a king with a. I remember when I ain't had no bread in my account. Now it's like I done lost kind of the amount. Got a crib, got a view with a pool. Like Ferrari and a kid without a roof. All this money always on me like it's blue. Money always on me like a tattoo. I was always in the kitchen like a spoon. Always broke, but if we was cool. Then a real hit the womb. But she had her rooms on the cool. I done came a long way from the stool. Eating that prime 112 in the soup. I remember times where I only had soup. Like this money coming in on blue. Spent 4 bands on 1 pair of shoes. And I put my on two. Cause I'm a real on the truth. My wrist stay wetter than the tub. I be walking around looking like a. I'm a young in the club. Mad that it show love. Mad that it. Cash money be doing too much. Red bottoms with my Mike and Mary G. Money on me, bust another scene. It's a ball made dollars, look like a king with a. I remember when I ain't had no bread in my account. Now it's like I done lost kind of the amount. Got a crib, got a view with a pool. Like Ferrari and a kid without a roof. All this money always on me like it's blue. Money always on me like a tattoo. I was always in the kitchen like a spoon. Always broke, but if we was cool. Then a real hit the womb. When I Mike and Mary G, money on me, bust another scene. It's a ball made dollars, look like a king with a. I remember when I ain't had no bread in my account. Now it's like I done lost kind of the amount. Got a crib, got a view with a pool. Like Ferrari and a kid without a roof. All this money always on me like it's blue. Money always on me like a tattoo. I was always in the kitchen like a spoon. Always broke, but if we was cool. Then a real hit the womb. When I
What a gorgeous nighttime view from high above Atlanta. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight. Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Fox is out there with Bryant. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Williams. And it's Maker in at the center. And for Atlanta, Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young and Herter make up the back. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. The Hawks to start out. And here's Young. To the paint. Here's Collins. Not going to go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Well, John Collins has the potential to be a star for this team. Continues to be a powerhouse on the offensive end. He can attack from inside as well as outside.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Williams against Collins. The dish to Young. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And Collins said so himself. He believes he'll be a max contract player when he hits free agency.
You know what, G.A.? I love the confidence from him. And you look year to year, his numbers are improving at an unbelievable rate. He just might get that max contract.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
The shot's good.
The threat of Young's jumper forces defenders to play him close, making it easier for him to get by his man.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Jordan no good on the free throw.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Here's Kobe following the 3 by Atlanta. Outside for Jordan. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Young outside. Over to the wing. At the teardrop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Very hard not to foul a guy who's in constant motion. Collins, once again, bringing the energy.
And so Collins nails both of them.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
On the wing, Bryant. Kicks it to Jordan. Down low, it's tipped. First quarter of ball. That one drops for him.
Boy, that is a good-looking shot. As a defender, you have to stay connected to Herder.
Kobe attacking, and Kobe throws it down hard.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Outside Collins. Pass to Herder. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Los Angeles trails by 3. Fox passes to Maker. Here's Jordan. The kick out to Williams. Back to Maker. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kobe. They grabbed their own miss. Back to Jordan. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Atlanta leading by 3. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter, and they pick up 2.
Beautiful footwork and agility. DeAndre does damage down low.
And for a long time, Atlanta has been searching for a legitimate center. Seems like they found their guy in Clint Capella.
Yes, and Clint Capella is limited offensively, but that's not his job. What Clint Capella does do, he does very well. He's a terrific rebounder, and he will have a lot of room to finish at the rim, as he does with power.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Graham kicks to Bembry. Teague surveying the D. Teardrop shot, and Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Graham after the basket by Los Angeles. Teague can't hit. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way and finish up. By Bryant.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Teague against Fox. Dedmon. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Los Angeles leads by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Los Angeles leading by 3. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Ryan Scalabrine is out there with LeBron James. And there's Klay Thompson. Then it's Kareem. And it's Roten in at the point. Here's Teague. And that one drops.
And there you see the speed of Teague. Always keeps defenders backed up.
Roten dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Scalabrine. It's Dedmon with the rebound. And the Hawks with possession here. And breathe a pass to Reddish. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, many question the selection of Reddish in the draft. London thought he had red flags. But Greg, he developed nicely over his first season in the league.
You know, Reddish caught up to the speed of the NBA, found his shot, and started to play with confidence. Sometimes it takes a little time for young guys to adjust.
Bruno Fernando checked in for Dwayne Dedmon.
Yeah, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Teague. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 drop.
And Teague is...
Here's Fernando. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Atlanta trails by 3. Atlanta calls timeout.
Started.
Atlanta trails by 3. Here's Herter. He's got 7. Here's Capella. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Los Angeles leading by 3. James dishes to Scalabrine. And the rejection by Collins. And Herter gets it to go.
You can do it in the half court or in transition.
Roten is looking it over. The drive by James. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Capella. Out of bounds, Atlanta. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Here's Herter. And it's good, 2 points. Herter's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is where Herter's toughness comes into play. Inside against physical deep.
Los Angeles with another miss. Thompson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pushing it up. And finished off by Collins.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. On the wing, Thompson from downtown gets the three-pointer to fall. Thompson's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
Impressive work from Thompson. Hard for the defense to react on the catch and shoot.
Bobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Los Angeles. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
MS pangat ng sticker. Problema nito. Sama.
Left to play here in the second quarter. That one goes. Counted.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Los Angeles trails by 4. Now Jordan. He's got 6.
Max contract player when he hits free agency. You know what, GA? I love the confidence.
5 on the clock. Hunter grabs the miss.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
On the outside. Hunter, no one around him. Misses the wing jam.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
We're going to for the first round. He's involved like the way in this one. Hawks lead by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's Fox. Young and Herter make up the backcourt. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Lloyd Pierce.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Young finds Collins. Here's Herter. And he slams it one-handed.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And Kevin Herter, a young player, this team's future. He keeps trying to add to his game.
And the area I love that he's improved, I think the most and needs to, is his ball handling. Doesn't have to only look for shots outside. He can attack the rim. He's also is more willing to take the lead in transition and create for others.
Pass to Hunter. Outside Garland. The pass to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Over Maker. Young's shot is off. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. There's Maker, and the dunk by Maker.
This is what you get from Maker, a legit 7-footer who brings the energy.
Atlanta with the ball. A 2-point game. And here's Young from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kobe, the pass to Fox. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Kobe's got 3 assists in the game. Fox has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Young with no one around. Drops one in from the wing. Young's got 8 points.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Williams passes to Fox. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And the second free throw, good.
And how about the way Fox continues to improve his game? A capable scorer who also rebounds the ball well for his size. And still, though, he can improve on that perimeter jump shot.
Bembry kicks to T.
Switch.
And the layup's good off the glass. 6 points for him.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
It's good on the putback.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Teague against Fox. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you know, he was once the future of the Hawks guard spot. But now Jeff Teague has returned to the team as a backup to the new face of the franchise.
You know, GA, Jeff Teague's going to be comfortable with any role he's given. Right now, running the second unit might be the best use of his skill set at this stage. But what I like, you can play the 2 together, him and Trae Young, and take ball handling duties away from Trae and let him spot up and shoot it. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Jordan. 6 points for him. Outside Williams. To the middle. Here's Maker. The kick out to Fox. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. No good from Jordan. Atlanta leading by 3. Here's Bembry. An easy 2 points on the layup. Bembry's got his first points of the game.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Teague with the ball. A shot by Reddish, no good. Los Angeles trails by 5. Here's Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
A willing passer who's still learning. Maker keeps his eyes up and makes the unselfish play.
And it's the Hawks ball. Outside Teague, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Atlanta. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. On the wing, Williams. Back to Maker. Here's Bryant with the tip. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. And it's the Hawks ball. 3-point lead. Reddish with the ball. Graham surveying the floor. 6 to shoot. Fox against Teague. Takes the three. The three-pointer is right on target. Teague's got 7 points here in this quarter.
If you give Teague enough room out there beyond the arc, he won't hesitate to make you pay.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Atlanta leading by 4. Here's Teague. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Thon Maker.
And I love that Teague didn't slow up when he got inside and went right in and drew the foul.
John Collins, he's checked in for the Hawks. DeAndre Hunter comes in for DeAndre Bembry.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific at scoring even when he gets bodied up.
Young's checked in for Atlanta. Young outside to the inside. Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
That's next level vision. Young could probably lead the league in assists if that were his goal.
And Kobe throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Young for 3. No good. That one, no good. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Hawks ahead, up by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Williams. Kobe is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Jordan, and it's Maker in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Shot's good by Kobe.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Young dishes to Capella. Back to Young. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Right side, Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Young against Fox. Young passes to Collins. Here's Capella. Passes it to Hunter. Young for 3. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Kobe. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Fox kicks to Williams. Back to Fox.
And really, this is the role of Capella. To come out, play that strong defense, and alter as many shots as possible.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
It's been that way all night. Each team just trying to outscore the other.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I got a chance to find out what Alvin Gentry talked about with his players. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, you know what side he's on.
And Thompson gets it to go.
A tough play to defend. Clay gets rid of the ball as quickly as anyone.
Here's Young at basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Pass to Herter. Inside, Collins. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And it's a 5-point Atlanta lead.
No matter where he is on the floor, Collins seems to invite contact.
Reversed hit home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that were the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Here's Young. He can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Pass to Maker. Here's LeBron. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul. This goes against Atlanta.
And once LeBron gets the ball in the painted area, the force he plays with, it's hard not to foul him.
That one is no good. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 3-point game. Herter, no good. LeBron James on the wing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectation here at the pro level.
And the Hawks making a change here. Dedmon's checked in. And the Hawks with possession here. There's 1:54 left to play in the final quarter. And here's Young from the arc. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
Thompson left side. Lets it go. And a great assist by Roten as that one goes in. That's 10 points for Klay Thompson. Stolen away. There's the pass to Roten. Young with the steal. Left in the fourth quarter. Sinks the triple.
Incredible competitor. Trae Young always wants to be the one to take this shot.
Chalk up 2 there.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Here's Young. Money.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And stolen by Dedmon. And they're pushing it up. Finished off the break.
Big-time opportunity for Kevin, and he does not disappoint. Wow.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Now, here is Young. He dishes it to Dedmon. Young outside.
Defensively with the length, Maker can handle post-ups and also cover ground on the perimeter.
The putback, it counts. And now they trail by just 4.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Atlanta calls timeout. They lead by 4. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
And tell you what, he's worked very hard to get himself in good position throughout the course of this game, and that comes across in his shooting percentage. He's hit over half his shots from the field, and that's not because he got hot as much as it's because of the effort he put in to get himself open.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Trae Young gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
One thing you can say about Trae Young, he leaves a huge imprint on any basketball game he plays, adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
They need a quick basket here.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
Here's Scalabrine. Thompson dishes to Scalabrine. Los Angeles with another miss. And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 8. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play. With the game on the line, who better to turn to than Thompson for a big shot, a clutch performer who lives for the big moment.
And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
And as you would expect from the way he plays, Teague is a terrific free throw shooter.
But they get it back. Maker. And so the Hawks take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is
I've been moving through the city like a phantom in the opera of a dark caramel. Cleopatra, holy matrimony since in the cabana. Same time I'ma move up to Atlanta. I was in Miami trying to.
Now here's Robertson. Kicks it out to Williamson. And finish. Finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Now here's Morant. Bosh with it. He's picked up by Cousins. Pass to Jamison. 5 to shoot. Here's Bosh. Lays it up off the glass.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
And here is Granger. Robertson trying to break free. And Granger is good for 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And finished off by Morant.
The handle and the acceleration. Morant moves around the court with the ball on a string.
Over in the corner, Williamson. Off target from outside. And here's Bosh bringing it up for Los Angeles.
That's his first personal foul.
And here is Los Angeles now. Kicks it out to Love. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, they've got Kevin Love in catch-and-shoot situations. Turn the lights out. He's that good.
Granger outside. And here's Robertson outside. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Pass to Cousins. Granger outside. Williamson right side. Cranes the three-pointer. Williamson's got 5.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Back to Aflalo. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Love throws it down.
Oh, guys, Love leaves no doubt with the finish on that one.
So the wing on the left. Marin. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Iverson. On the wing, Davis lets it go from deep. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Robertson drives in. Cousins, no one around him. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Pass to Cousins. Nobody near Granger. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. He's got 6.
Boy, that is absolutely gorgeous by DeMarcus Cousins. Run the offense through your big man, and he will find the open man.
Here's Yao. Knocked loose. The drive by Iverson. Yes, that goes in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
1:07 left in the first quarter. High post Cousins. Here's Robertson. And Oscar Robertson with the slam.
And inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to try and take away from Robertson, it's the dribble drive.
Yao up top. And Yao slams it in. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Granger left side. And DeMarcus Cousins with the 3.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Pass to Yao. Outside for Davis. Back to Yao. Trying to get open is Davis. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Los Angeles making a switch here. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Nice shot by Robertson.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Granger outside. Pass to Cousins. Just 4 to shoot. To the left wing. Marin. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Here's Iverson. Oscar Robertson with the rebound. And here's a fast break. Granger leading the way. Williamson outside. Back to Granger. Kicks it out to Robertson. Pass to Cousins. Over in the corner, Williamson. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
The confidence evident. Zion, no problem rising and firing away. That's a sign of a true leader.
Here's Iverson. And he converts the layup. Iverson's got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
3 from Robertson. And no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And it's Davis with the jam.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
And that one's good. Cousins. He has 5.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And Love's got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by 7. The wide open look here for Bosh. Money from the wing.
Sometimes you just wonder, how did Morant see that guy? The vision is special.
Here's Cousins. That's good. And Robertson with the assist.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Williamson. Marin. That one's good from the corner. Los Angeles trails by 8. Greg, last year, Williamson entered the NBA as one of the most well-known rookies since LeBron James.
Already had millions of followers on social media, global name recognition. He has an above-the-rim game that produces the kinds of highlights that people want to see.
Boy, Aflalo's showing some big-time athleticism right there.
And Oscar Robertson with the slam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever. Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Launches a 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. Granger with the bucket.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision making.
Here's Jamison, and the slam dunk by Jamison.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. There's Williamson with the 3. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Williamson's got 8 here in the quarter.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Off the inbound pass. The offensive rebound. The shot, no good. Pass to Cousins. Back to Granger. Kicks it out to Williamson. Nailed from three-point land. Williamson's got 16.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
There's Williamson with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Williamson's got 19 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Here's Morant. And the rejection by Cousins. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. They lead by 18. Going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Bosch can't hit. And here's the fast break. Williamson outside. Pass to Cousins. Shoots the three. Good on the three-point shot. Cousins has got 11 points.
Well, dialing it up from distance, something we know DeMarcus Cousins has added to his bag.
Bucket is good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. 1 for 5 has got...
Ever since a young boy, I've been getting buckets. Ever since a young boy, I've been getting buckets. Pull it back, Kobe. Pull it back, Kobe. Swish. I don't even gotta look. I take the shot in here. Swish. I don't even touch the rim. When I pull up, it's just swish. Backboard wet. Only thing I know is swish. Pull it back, Kobe.
Rest in peace to the Mamba and baby Gigi. Still remember where I was standing after the 3 feet. Fro was lined up yelling Kobe, but playing Pee-wee. Well, you know they shoot the freebie right after they tear Achilles. Number 8 was crazy, but 24 was scary. Respect his name and LC might show up as... Won't forget the things he mentioned, how to get a Larry. Whatever necessary, he tried to help prepare me. They tell us never look in the eyes of a... I did it out respect for the greatest at Staples Center. The closest thing to MJ, and no, I ain't talking Thriller. It ain't an iron team, but a me in it. Please remember, Ben.
Ever since a young boy, I've been getting buckets. Ever since a young boy, I've been getting buckets. Pull it back, Kobe. Pull it back, Kobe. Swish. I don't even gotta look. I take the shot in here. Swish. I don't even touch the rim. When I pull up, it's just swish. Backboard wet. Only thing I know is swish. Pull it back, Kobe.
Shot clock and it's getting late. Crossover, didn't hesitate. Skate by him like a figure 8. Whoever left, dunk bait. Give me the ball, can't wait. Catch them all with the pump fake. Money good, that's number 8. Clutch time, hard in the paint. Kobe, purple and gold. Lake a legend. Stone cold. Ain't no question. 5-time champion. The 8th wonder raining on them. Take cover, switched up, then changed numbers. Many tried him, but came up short. 24, king of the coast. I'ma need backup, mission of hope. You do not know me, you cannot hold me. Dribble left and right, then pull it back, Kobe.
Ever since a young boy, I've been getting buckets. Ever since a young boy, I've been getting buckets. Pull it back, Kobe. Pull it back, Kobe. Swish. I don't even gotta look. I take the shot in here. Swish. I don't even touch the rim. When I pull up, it's just swish. Backboard wet. Only thing I know is swish. Pull it back, Kobe.
such a good job, I pat myself on the back. Flight confirmation and cash through the air. Ain't nobody robbing me, I answer doors with anywhere I go, I put Southside on the map. Shawty said she love me, I said I love me back. Try to kick me out, I ain't going for that. Said they want my so they can order the but I'm you never know. So no can do. No can do. No can do. Not me. No. I call your phone, you ain't answer yours. I ain't going for the bull like a matador. Text me if I don't reply quick, your trip. I'm Hefe, I'm the highest on the list. Kick it like judo, the numero uno. Yes, I'm the highness. My house so far back in the woods, they can't nobody find us. My driveway so long that you can run out of gas. Keep asking me for money, you need to get off your earth. I can't go for that. No can do. I can't go for that. No can do. I can't go for that. No can do. I can't go for that. Not me. I beat the charge, then I bounce back. Drop 125 and bought a bag. Got the cognac color on the inside. And the 4 Giottos covered with the big ties. When your friend come, make sure she keep quiet. Or the next time I see her, I'll be senile. Look around like this must be a mix-up. I can't f with you if you gonna switch up. I can't go for that. No can do. No can do. I can't go for that. I can't go for that. No can do. I can't go for that. No can do. I can't go for that. Not me. I can't go for that.
saying I'm blessed about to grab it though. Yeah, see me doing good, but I just like to blow. They want beef because they rapping, not afraid to make it happen. Pray to because they man, my sander and my acting. Yeah, like you might catch them from my mom side of mansion. Like the boss, but they can't have it. I go hard like Leonardo. Yeah, check out, super clean like a matter. Ayy, double V, rest in peace, one of hands. Send them blessings, I've been praying for my pastor. Yeah, this a dream on the team, we won't master. Yeah, we gotta get it. Told the coach to give me minutes. Don't complain of why we living. They don't like it, why we winning. Yeah, I flip it, do my dance, gotta get it pretty. So I'm appreciating the reason, yeah, you did it. Yeah, gotta get it. Told the coach to give me minutes. Don't complain of why we living. They don't like it, why we winning. Yeah, I flip it, do my dance, gotta get it pretty. So I'm a Christian, he the reason, yeah, you did it. Look, you the reason, yeah, you did it. Always talking in my favor, shawty never wanna listen. Telling me that I be tripping, she hate how I'm really living. Say she know that I be gifted, but thought that this would be different. City acting tired, put me in the game. No, they only doing this just for the fame. Talk like they keep talking, but it sound the same. I ain't letting up until they know my name. They can talk, but they don't know me. Said I fuck all the ghosts, be having lost it on my lonely. But they be nosy off the top, no one can hold me. They gon' flop, they all be phony. This a pop, but go and show me, made it drop. Yeah, I gotta get it. Told the coach to give me minutes, cause they know the flow is wicked. Said she love the way. Yeah, shawty living, got the mama really tripping, cause she see we on a mission. Ain't got no time to just kick it. We gotta get it. Told the coach to give me minutes. Don't complain of why we living. They don't like it, why we winning. Yeah, I flip it, do my dance, gotta get it pretty. So I'm a Christian, he the reason, yeah, you did it. Yeah, gotta get it. Told the coach to give me minutes. Don't complain of why we living. They don't like it, why we winning. Yeah, I flip it, do my dance, gotta get it pretty. So I'm a Christian, he the reason, yeah, you did it.
Shit. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Look. Hold my, control my breathing. I just this evening. It's about 11:30. See the people on the ceiling. Need a fee to leave the dwelling. 20K or I'm not leaving. They want me on 2 a.m. They better get them. Time to left. The wifey says I made you chilly. Go reheat it. I just do that face you do when you so lazy. I'm defeated. I was like, I'll make you do it. Top kids on a brand new season. Plus I hurt my foot on stage. I couldn't make it to the freezer. Not only that, you know that I rap. I pay for this flat. Don't give me a snack. She give me said don't get. We giggle and that. I stay where I'm sat. She get up and does it like, is this what love is? I know that I'm rubbish. I seek for the love it. She bring me a pasta every on. I'm glagging. I stick on Joe Rogan. You won't find me clubbing. Cause I'm at the summit. I did it. I done it. You jealous? I run it. I come with your drummers and do something. I'm running and ain't no nothing. My flavors are lushing. My neighbors are rushing. The guy them are blushing. My trainers are custom. You wanna talk puffin'? You know I'm a glutton. I ordered the beef in it. Discussions. Clinical with it. I scribble the lyric. I dribble. I spit it. I bill it and lit it. This fire. You feel it. I feel it. I feel to be liable to kill it. I'm raw and I'm ruckus. I run up and pick up on. My fling it. I mean it. I'm in it. I'm cold with it in it. Hold my control my breathing. I just this evening. It's a fact. I sit and do my like how'd I get this off a rap? I rap this jewelry, hit the floor, is he alive? I can't be sure, I can't be right anymore. I ran the light, I went to court, I stood there calm, I'm not distraught. You saw the M, you saw the sport, don't ask me why, it's what you thought. Hold my control my breathing, I just this evening, hold my control my breathing, I just this evening, hold my control my breathing, I just this evening, hold my control my breathing, I just this evening.
Who can top eye? I'm not nice, one eye closed, I'm Popeye. Tracksuit, but I got never wear top man, but I wore top guys. Moving up Virgil, before Virgil, racks in the shoebox, made money. Behind and the big lines, I'm offside, up in the studio, finding a melody. I got the bird, cool people, you're telling me. Went to the club and defined me a melody. She kept on telling me she ride with energy. She got a BF, don't care for the b. I told her just do it, babe. Why are you telling me? She came with sicker than I came with remedies. Pay for the Uber, back to my enemies. I'm this, I don't need sound checks, I got the gift. Went in the room, did a 1 and a 2, and I'm leaving them in a world of wanna be me, but ain't got the wit, ain't got the drive, ain't got the whip. You think you're hard, you think you're it. Like, and now you got drip. Telling these brothers don't play with a couple of Christian brothers turn anti, a couple of Muslim brothers go ham. I'm punching these lines, so I mess up my hands. Left in the States, still under your state. I wanna go states, don't think that I'm banned because I get paid the same as a fan. My taxes cost the whole of your brand. You're the man on the gram, I'm the man in the south, and I'm rolling about with 10 grand in my mouth. I'm the coldest about who you know the amount. If you're dissing P money, I'm f***ing him out. I'm rolling about with gold in my mouth. I found out my last show radio sold me a house. I heard it in social, I'm phoning them now. I'm radio knocking, I'm over and out.
Kick disrespect, I flex new ruthless man finesse and get used checks ruthless man. I forever be LA who's next. In a manner of money.
Check 2, get suplex, 2 bet, 2's next. So the mic's got 2 checks, MOE, new album, new set, 2 best, relax, I ain't no new best.
Wouldn't even bother, couldn't open that. I'm promising a video, the brother said another night, another than a man, and I must have put all on the stomach and an itty bitty.
I'm never ready, you can tell them that I'm ready. I'll be standing with it, like I'm ready to anybody named Shelly. I am not for the telly, you can tell that I'm heavy, got tried like a Chevy.
Hold my, control my breathing, I just, this evening, hold my, control my breathing, I just, this evening, hold my, control my breathing, I just, this evening, hold my, control my breathing, I just, this evening.
I go for the goal. Ay, we rep at the time when we out on the road. Ay, we gon' push through the pain for the love of the game. You know we back like we never left. You know we back, yeah. You know we back like we never left. Yeah, for the love of the game. So we back like we never left. You know we back. We back like we never left. Oh, for the love of the game. Same game, it just look a little different now. They say nothing stay the same, it's the same game. It just look a little different, but that still won't make a difference, no. You know we back like we never left. You know we back, yeah. You know we back like we never left. Yeah. For the love of the game. So we back like we never left. You know we back, yeah. You know we back like we never left. Oh, for the love of the game. It's for the love of the game. Ay, it's for the love of the game. It's for the love of the game. It's for the love of the game. Oh, yeah. Hit the strip out of school, couldn't wait till I got out of class. Used to stare at the clock. Before all this rap, I was been doing. And I'm straight from the shop, but I ball like a king up in Cali and like Stojakovic. Keep applying that pressure, I go on the run. It ain't no letting up, ain't no stopping it. Had to tell my little brother to chill, gotta stay in the house, come outside. You ain't heard about us, well you need to go watch the news. Know we be dropping. Got the cause they think I'm the one who been banned them. I'm just focused on music. They say my last tape was a classic, but I got some hotter. I be rocking the show, or if I'm not up in the studio, I'm cash off. Don't you know Polo G skinny tall with the dreads, he rapping his yeah, I heard she got surgery, still wanna just to see if so like hardwood rocks we blast off. They tried to throw us some, but we made them fumble like no, you ain't getting that pass off. Been a block now, I'm taking my mask off. Like we race speed off in them foreigns and leave tire marks on the asphalt. It's gonna be one show, he like front. The other day a new chain or all this ice got me freezing like Jack Frost.
That boy, that's his fault. If you played it, you like we crash out. When I up and hit the best and BOA pulling them bands out. I start from the block, I stand out. Came from nothing, I put my advance off. When I hit the game, my friend off. I'm not your average Joe when I leave the house. I'm rich, I don't shop on no budget. He clutching, my little youngin' want him a bucket. I hop on his. If I said it, I seen it and done it. Deal it, nobody, ain't caught nobody, it ain't getting no money. Where I'm from is sports. We looked up to the. Even if won't make it out. My being here, they took off like I was on the runway. I'm a star, but still post on the one way. Them top, but they won't play. Let them, they say like the choir on Sunday.
Hop on the scene and I'm. So you know that I'm playing. Catch me up. The police keep asking, I'm changing the subject.
some I ain't doing no like he David Ruffin. I don't even like rapping, but I love. And when I get done, when he clock out, I'ma in his job, and I don't know why with me, cause they ain't stopping. Damn, spin on your block like a remix.
Always had a pot to mama job was tripping. Pops was on a proper mission. Now I got some distance. Really hard top, no drop edition. That do labor, cooking, mop the kitchen. Couple mansions, work all garage and all foreign whips. Foreign with me that I'm off. And I ain't looking foreign. Hooping met them while I touring. Been on top for a minute. Now I got birds be loving the kid. They got my name on the ribbon. I'm in the Amsterdam. I was demanding the sip, now I'm demanding attention. But I got humble intention. Let's think I'm quiet, I'm not. Your girl supplying up. Told you that I was the homie. I got my own. I'm really poppin'. I know they mad, but they can't stop it. I'm in my bag.
I just copped the phone, got it blacked out. Yeah, look at what I did to it. I just hit blew a couple bands. Yeah, look at what I did to it. Can't take it with me where I'm going. Might as well blow it. Look at what I did to it. I just performed in the life. Yeah, look at what I did to it. I got it rolling though. I got the pull up in foreign though. I know she going though. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna hit the throttle. I'm gonna like she a model. Make her feel like she just hit the lotto. Big cash, quick, fast. No fast. Jet lag. Oh, no flops. Get back. Then I'm out and pass it off like it's a rally, yeah. I mean relay 150 on the freeway, yeah. You the type to hit me up on the like where my girl at? Where they too clean for the laundry mat, start a pack, I'm the quarterback. Go fresh, all of that. For real. I just copped the phone, got it blacked out. Yeah, look at what I did to it. I just hit blew a couple bands. Yeah, look at what I did to it. Can't take it with me where I'm going. Might as well blow it. Look at what I did to it. I just performed in the life. Yeah, look at what I did to it. For real. Look, I got it rolling though. I got the pull up in foreign though. I know she going though. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Life sucks and I never tried. Mine's lost even more than I realize. Time's up, keep it moving when she arrives. If you ever heard what I heard in my mind, never try, you would cry, that's a lie. I don't wanna ever come down from my I am in the best seats. From time and the next breed. If you come and me directly, don't need no one to defend me. Souls in a place even I can't get to, don't mess with it. Moon waves in open seas, quick coasting overseas. But knows who don't believe, they will never wanna admit I'm the best here from the mere fact that I've got ovaries. It's a woman's world, so to speak. Never giving credit where it's due, cause you don't lack power, venom. My, if you ever heard what I heard in the night, what I fried must have been a parasite in my past life. I don't wanna ever come down from my soul. It's just you and I, but I'm feeling too alive, trying to get me out of spite. Someone's gotta pay, I ain't talking big amounts. Some kind of probably not, they ain't rolling with no Moving scatter, you all erratic and that. They be fragile. Oh, you man, then come at me. Make a move, better pattern it quick. I assume you'll be coming for. That makes two of us, Venom. Night time today, lab. Save lives, invade minds, and go deep. Oh, he wouldn't against him, so chill. Part of the day in the life you won't see. Part of the day in the life you can't be here for. It's the day in the life of OGs. Dealing with, won't leave. Not a word you will listen when my soul speaks. Down I go, so follow me, follow me, follow me. Actually, don't follow me, nobody bother me. I'm a best honest kid, I know your policies. Then when they demolish me, use me and abolish me. I don't want to hear no apologies. Or am I in my own head? Can't tell anymore. Psychotic to the wanna dig deep. I can never find nothing left. It's a mystery rage, nothing but a rage. Can't figure out if I'm going insane. Ain't no doubt, but we show no mercy. So think twice if you wanna. Nothing ain't nice right here, no games. I don't wanna dart nobody in a flash. True. Hands in the air, put the money in the bag. All cash, Venom.
What's his name? Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, that's great.
Let's get it. I be counting so much that my hands tired. Never scared of high stakes like a vampire. I be like a campfire. No, I'm not in the my hands tired. I'm that guy. You be saving them through a flash drive. Tell them I ain't wasting no time. Put that pen to that pad like a scan truck. I be counting so much that my hands tired. Never scared of high stakes like a vampire. I be like a campfire. No, I'm not in the my hands tired. I'm that guy. You be saving them through a flash drive. Tell them I ain't wasting no time. Put that pen to that pad like a scan truck. Man, I'm minding my business, my franchise. I've been like I'm mankind. Man, you think you can beat me? I'm lying, man. These losing it. Man, this sweater be lying, man. I seen it for real with my eyes. I could look like a lottery. Grand prize, but I'm probably the humblest. I ain't really type that would speak on it. I walk on a beat, put my feet on it. It's easy to, I don't reach for it. Then I kick back like it recoil. Y'all hating a lot, swear they be faking a lot. I stray away from the ops. They like to fixate, they just like my mixtape. They can't wait for the drop. Been counting so much that my hands tired. Never scared of high stakes like a vampire. I be like a campfire. No, I'm not in the my hands tied. I'm that guy. You be saving them through a flash drive. Tell them I ain't wasting no time. Put my pen to that pad like a scan truck. I be counting so much that my hands tied. Never scared of high stakes like a vampire. I be like a campfire. No, I'm not in the my hands tied. I'm that guy. You be saving them through a flash drive. Tell them I ain't wasting no time. Put my pen to that pad like a scan truck. Running nigga, why they mad? Cause I'm flying in handouts, I don't sag. Don't catch me with my not to stand them, turn them. Heaven cast, why your hand out? Cause the family tree had a branch out. Look, I remember being in the kitchen, had to like a bad child. Always acting for like a full court, they going back and forth with the team. Those my from the start, I put that on my heart. I swear I wear it on my sleeve. No, my this the realest, really cut different. So I think it's in the genes. Yeah, it's really all or nothing. Quit it with the bluffing, really nothing. I be counting so much that my hands tired. Never scared of high stakes like a vampire. I be like a campfire. No, I'm not in the my hands tied. I'm that guy. You be saving them through a flash drive. Tell them I ain't wasting no time. Put that pen to that pad like a scan truck. I be counting so much that my hands tired. Never scared of high stakes like a vampire. I be like a campfire. No, I'm not in the my hands tied. I'm that guy. You be saving them through a flash drive. Tell them I ain't wasting no time. Put that pen to that pad like a scan truck.
wanted to go to the pros. They fell in love with the flow. Hooping was all that I love. They fell in love with the... I was just trying to be cold. They fell in love with the dope. I gotta get it by any means. Hustle is all that I know. I used to study the grades. I used to play back they tapes. From Kobe to Tupac to Mike. From Nas to Magic to Nate. I used to dig in the crates. I couldn't stop, had no brakes. Surrounded myself with the red. Excluded myself from the fake. Took up my anger with ball. Killed up my pain with the bars. Ain't talking... I'm talking lyrics that's hard. Just started... They used to say I was hard. My flow was out of this world. I'm talking Venus and Mars. Now I just rap on cars. Now I just stack up. I gotta make it for real. I do whatever it takes. Learned that from love as a nip. Hustle, it gotta be grand. I learned that from Tip. I keep it. Told my best not to slip. I told my best to hold on. I tighten up with my grip. It took some time to get here. I ain't blow up off the rip. And I'm still chasing my dreams. Chasing the door, make it flip. I used to hoop dream I would be in the league. Dream of them chanting my name. Andre for MVP. That went away after a while. I fell in love with the team. I fell in love with the music. Music is all that I need. Dreams, I was just a young, what's dreams? I was just a young, what's dreams? I was just a young, what's dreams?
Just with some hoop dreams. Anything for a dub. Had the highest confidence, man, everyone was a scrub compared to me and Dre. We was the hottest in the city. They stopped sneakers up and went to war for college recognition. Facts, Dre was my shooter. I'm pass first, let my eat. I use that same mentality, brought it to the streets. Do anything to see my get ahead. Life's a gamble, bet on black and make sure that you tread softly. Hoop dreams, I had visions on making it the pro. It's therapeutic, I had to use it to calm my soul. Was my it kept control, got me. Every time I used it, it took my soul. Hoop dreams, I had visions on making it the pro. Now I'm doing music, I really do this shit, hear my flow. Went from breaking they ankles, rocking them to the flow. Now I'm rocking mics at every show.
I used to hoop dream I would be in the league. Dream of them chanting my name. Andre for MVP. That went away after a while. I fell in love with the team. I fell in love with the music. Music is all that I need. Dreams, I was just a young, what's dreams? I was just a young, what's dreams? I was just a young, what's dreams?
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Morant with it. And finish. Off by Morant.
in focus there from Morant. He just takes them all on and stays locked in on the basket.
Here's Bunga. Rebound by Jamison. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Los Angeles. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the wing on the left. Here's Rice. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's why Rice is in the discussion of the great three-point shooters of all time. Terrific touch from deep. That man can fill it up.
Robinson misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pulls up. They get it again.
Like a morning newspaper, a fantastic read by Bosch to measure the trajectory of the shot off the rim. Hunts that one down for second chance points.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Bunga. Five on the clock. Shot to stop the run. He's off on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
For 5 to start the game, that's got to be a feel good.
Pass to Bunga. From downtown. Irving surveying the floor. Outside Robinson. He's looking for Love and finds him. Outside Robinson. Here's Bunga. Outside Irving. Pass to Love. Over to the left wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Bunga. Pass to Robinson. 5 to shoot. In the corner, Irving with it. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. A pull-up. And that's collected by Love. 10 points separating the teams. Robinson can't get that one to fall. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Los Angeles. Fires the three. Knocks down the three ball. Rice has got 9.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Outside Robinson. And it goes down 2 points.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Iverson. Bunga pulls it in.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And that one drops.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
From deep, Iverson. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Outside Irving. Lobbed up there for Love. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That's great connection between teammates as Kevin Love makes himself available as a big target.
Here's Wade, and it's Wade slamming it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Wade, double team. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Over to the wing. Robinson for three. Connects from three-point range. Robinson's got 7 points in the game.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
And so it's Los Angeles in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Sorry.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Yeah, another turnover there. But, guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Yeah, put some students in the classroom because that's exactly how you move the ball. Kyrie terrific at spotting the open man, and then you got to get it to him.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And, you know, we often talk about Beal's skill set and his finesse. He can play a very physical game as well, Greg.
He doesn't have a choice. I mean, he had 4 brothers who all played football in college, so he kind of grew up around the physicality. And you can also tell Bill's taking his strength and conditioning seriously, especially after having the lower body injury issues earlier in his career.
Incredible display of Dwayne Wade still having explosive athleticism. That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Iverson outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
And that one's good. Morant.
So tough to guard. When Morant is rising and firing like that, basically impossible to stop.
Now here's Beal. 7 points.
Oh, that was huge. Incredible. And there's that creativity from Beal. When he's in flight, boy, he's going to show you something special. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Davis. And that one's good by Giannis.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Los Angeles foul call.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Left side, Davis. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles on D.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
And finished off by Porter.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Irving can't hit.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Here's Rice. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Now here's Beal. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. There's the triple. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Electric in the air. There's a certain energy that Morant generates that others simply don't have.
Now here's Beal. 12 points for him. He gets that one.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and beat him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
It's tipped. Rice, no good. 19 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And it's Giannis missing. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. And on the way from Irving for 3. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first physical foul. Into the line.
Beal fires from way outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Los Angeles on top, leading by just 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Outside Irving. Pass to Robinson. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
Beal taking his time here. Steps back and fires. And the jumper falls for him. Beal's got 16.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Irving. Hits the target from 18 feet. Irving's got his second bucket.
This is where Kyrie can work some of his magic out there on the floor. Excels at getting the screen and taking advantage of any space he gets.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Beal gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Beal's got 5 points in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Irving with the steal. And they're pushing it up. From outside the arc. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 8.
Kyrie's such a blur in the open court, leaks out so quickly, and then gets to the right spot in transition.
Outside Beal. Giannis outside. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one's on Morant.
And Kyrie's so awesome at finding ways to get to the free throw line, not afraid to get hit on his way up.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Wade, and it's Wade with the jam.
Well, Dwayne Wade has taken thousands of shots where he's been challenged, and he's made them just like that.
Outside Beal. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Wade with the block.
Dwayne Wade, the best shot-blocking two-guard this game has ever seen. Add another one to the total.
Giannis grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
And you go back, Giannis Antetokounmpo, the 15th pick in that 2013 draft. Hindsight, obviously 2020, but I think it's safe to say he should have been drafted a little bit higher.
Yeah, you have so many of those blogs out there that go back and want to redraft classes. Giannis Antetokounmpo back in 2013, I'm pretty sure at this point would be taken number 1.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
It's terrific basketball from Wade there to thread the pass to the wide-open man for the clean look.
Back to Irving. Outside for Robinson. Outside Beal. Pass to Robinson. Pulls up, high post, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Robinson's got 9 points.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Los Angeles trails by 8. The drive by Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
Here's Bonga. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's stolen by Jefferson. Here's Iverson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And both free throws good for Iverson. 35 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Beal. Pass to Bonga. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one drops.
And the athleticism Jefferson possesses, really impressive. A rangy forward who plays with intensity on both ends.
24 seconds left to play here in the third. Bonga gets the bucket.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Bonga's got 5 points now this quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense. And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And so it's the visiting team in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 9-point game. It's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Substitution for LeBron James.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Jefferson, here we go. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bosch, high post. Over Love. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Get on Beal.
Outside, Beal. Pass to Bonga. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Los Angeles trails by 9. And finished off by Morant.
And you love the energy and effort Morant provides, especially when he's on the break.
Now here's LeBron. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Robinson.
Well, how about LeBron reading the defense, waiting and being patient there until the gap opened up to deliver.
Swiped it away. And stolen by LeBron. Pass to Beal. Back to Robinson. Bonga deciding where to go with it. Fires the 3. Poke loose. Back to Robinson. Here's Bonga. Just 5 to shoot. Love outside. Here's Beal. It's deflected. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution for Los Angeles.
Los Angeles trails by 9. Robinson for 3. Porter pulls it in. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
At the line.
Both free throws good from Morant.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Bonga offline with his three.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Bonga. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high. He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
The drive by James. Bosch with some nice D. It's Morant in the corner. Back to Porter. Out to Morant. Porter in the corner. And stolen by James. Now Beal. Love outside. Outside for Beal. Over Jamison. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Back to Morant. Down low to take the lead. In deep, Bosch trucks it in. And Los Angeles leads by 1.
Oh, and you know you can count on Bosch there. He's like the mailman. Comes up big there. Huge basket in the clutch.
Not shying away from the spotlight. Beal wanting to be the guy to come up big for his team.
Pass to Jamison. Over James. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Here's Jamison. The steal. There's Beal with the three. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And then Morant slams it in.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Pass to Bonga. Back to Beal. 35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Trains the three-pointer.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive positioning.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Los Angeles making a switch here. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Alvin Gentry said to his team. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
And stolen by Iverson. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. To the left wing. Here's Rice. Can't cash in. He sinks the clutch free throw.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league. A multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 2. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Rice. Buries the triple.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And here's a timeout from Monty Williams. Guys, your thoughts?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You got to love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.
I wouldn't have it
I know you're still mad. I get my ego stuck on drama. I don't mean to be the villain, but I'd rather you be than just indifferent with your feelings. I know my issues are the problem. I miss you every morning. These memories alive in every picture of you. Calls me fast, and I'm bound on this whole past. Looking at a photograph, looking at a photograph, thinking about the times we had. Memories shattered like their glass. Looking at a photograph, looking at a photograph. Yeah, she told me that she want me back. She told me that she miss our past. Hail Mary, throw me out like that. Hail Mary, I'll be playing off like a pass. Little boys growing up with no daddies like. Little boy running out the track, I'll be faster. Photograph posted on my wall, baby. All my feelings out up on the floor, now they staggered. The feeling never comes me fast. And I'm bound on this whole past. Looking at a photograph, looking at a photograph, thinking about the times we had. Memories shattered like their glass. Looking at a photograph, looking at a photograph. Feeling overcomes me fast. Afraid no one's hopeless. Looking at a photograph, looking at a photograph, thinking about the times we had. Memories shattered like the glass. Looking at a photograph, looking at a photograph. Feeling overcomes me fast. When I'm bound on this whole past. Looking at a photograph, looking at a photograph, thinking about the times we had. Memories shattered like their glass. Looking at a photograph, looking at a photograph.
Rolling round my block, feeling hot, streets are cold, see the frost, things I know, forbid, probably wouldn't make cross, that's my blood, family tree, no excuse, freedom cost, took the risk, made mistakes, pray I never repeat them.
Rolling round my block, feeling hot, streets are cold, see the frost, things I know, forbid, probably wouldn't make cross, that's my blood, family tree, no excuse, free the cost, take the risk, made mistakes, pray I never repeat the loss.
They gon' judge what we do, they don't speak no evil, they don't know me.
A great view of our broadcast location today, downtown Atlanta. We're all set to bring you today's action. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. We'll watch Atlanta in this one as they go up against Los Angeles. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. D-Wade out there with Fox. Then it's Williams. Then there's Maker. And it's Roy. Price in at the small forward. And for Atlanta, Herter the 2 with Hunter at the 3. Collins is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Young in at the point. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Here's the Hawks with the ball. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Young against Fox. Passes to Wade. Here's Rice. And Fox has it in the corner. The three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And De'Aaron Fox, one of those hyper-athletic point guards, but still more slight of build than a Westbrook or, in their primes, John Wall, Derrick Rose. Do you think he needs to get stronger?
Well, I think that's a great question, and you could take it two ways. Yes, physically, and yes, mentally. And he's getting a ton of minutes in the early part of his career, and De'Aaron Fox is learning how to be a better leader. So the answer, does he need to get stronger? He is.
Oh, and here comes Williams all alone.
Looking more comfortable as time moves on. I think his middle name is Play. That would be Thon Playmaker.
Young against Fox. Outside Collins. Back to Young. Again, Young missing. Young's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about De'Aaron Fox just staying focused there with the finish? Controlled that one well.
And De'Aaron Fox has staked his claim. Said baseline to baseline with the ball in my hands, I'm the fastest player in the league.
He very well might be. I mean, he is a terror in the open floor, and that speed burst just puts so much pressure on any retreating defense.
Now, here is Young, and they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention.
Now making Dwayne Wade three-pointer that didn't go. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. A slow start for Atlanta in this one. It's a 5-point game.
Hey, bounce it out. Switch.
Fox against Young. Williams with the block.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Young with no one around. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Young's got his second basket of the game. Here's Wade. A slam dunk by Wade.
And even though Dwayne Wade is getting hit on that drive to the basket, he's able to slow down, absorb contact, and still make the shot.
Now, here is Young. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And here's Los Angeles. They've got a 12-2 run in progress.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And the Hawks with possession here after the basket by Los Angeles. Capella, the pass to Herter. 6 to shoot. Back to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Hunter, no good. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's Wade. And it's Wade slamming it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Collins after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Herter. Rebound by Williams.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Young, Wade with the block.
Dwayne Wade, the best shot-blocking two-guard this game has ever seen. Add another one to the total.
Here's Herter. And the shot is long. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. They trail by 16. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Teague kicks to Bembry. Back to Teague.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Fox dishes to Maker, and the dunk by Maker.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Teague against Fox. Got a piece of it. Here's Dedmon, and it's good. 2 points.
The inside game of Dedmon looks pretty good there. That's a nice move. Comfortable with that.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of...
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Los Angeles leads by 19. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
We've got Teague. Reddish out there with Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Bembry in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Teague.
And Teague can be a knockdown shooter, especially from the free throw line.
Fox passes to Williams, and finished off by Williams.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Here's Bembry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Reddish. Trying his luck from deep. Offensive rebound. Dedmon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Dedmon at 7 feet tall. He's always going to be a load and somebody hard to root out on the inside. That time they had to whack him.
Good on both. Here's Fox. He's got 6. Wade left side. This one for 3. Fox no good. The Atlanta trails by 19. Williams with the block. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Shots good by Rice.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Dedmon kicks to Bembry. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Wade. Out left to the wing. Here's Rice. Rebound, Atlanta. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Teague, the pass to Graham. Dedmon trying to break free. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Los Angeles leading by 21. Here's Wade. He kicks it to Rice. Three-pointer. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got 4 assists in the game.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Young outside. All alone. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Maker's got 6 rebounds in the game. Young's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field.
You just can't get tired of watching the way Young shoots the ball. I mean, what a fantastic release.
And it's just limitless in terms of the range. That's what makes it so impressive. He's a small guy, he's quick, and he's got great handles. But he can heave that up from just about anywhere. And when he gets hot, it's something to watch.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Here's Fernando. And Maker sends it back.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Fox gets it to go.
Fox making a very quick decision on that play. Don't keep the ball moving. The jumper's there. He took it.
Reddish the pass to Hunter. Outside Collins. Young from outside. It's good, and that's just his 3rd make in 10 shots. An off game for him.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And I think for years to come, we're going to be talking about the draft that Trae Young was involved in as the picks got swapped. One franchise getting their guy, and this team finding Trae Young. And he's been a blessing for where they need to go.
And the Hawks making a change here. Herter's checked in. Wade outside. Los Angeles with another miss. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Hunter. Here's Herter. Shot clock at 5. The 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Brett, you know the Hawks believed in Trae Young on draft day. They made the trade for him and gave up a chance at Doncic.
Well, I don't look at it like that, Kevin. I look at it like Atlanta got their guy. It's not about who else was on the board. It's the fact that they could get their #1 choice, and that was Trae Young.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Bruno Fernando. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Well, Fox more and more getting some respect on the defensive end, and his speed is making the difference now.
And the turnover again by Atlanta.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Here's Hunter. The shot comes out, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target with the open look. And now here comes Young leading the break, and the basket is good. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
Willing to get out and run. Trae Young will take those points however he can get to them.
Thompson for the triple. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Hunter no good. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. James with the ball. Again, Los Angeles.
All right, the coaches are going to ask you to stay in front of LeBron James, but seriously, you want to get in front of that?
And through 1 half, it hasn't even been close. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. of bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
And that's turnover number 2 on the game, doing a nice job in terms of ball control.
Young taking his time here. Now the pass to Collins. Back to Young. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Rice has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Dwayne Wade. Baker out there with Williams. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Rice in at the 3, the small forward. Williams finds Wade. But they get it back. Here's Rice. That 3 off the mark. And the Hawks with possession here. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Hunter, no good.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Lets the 3 fly, and he's good on the 3 ball. Rice has got the first points of the 3rd quarter up on the board for Los Angeles. And Young kicks to Collins. Here's Hurd. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Graham's checked in. Reddish comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Bembry's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Teague in for Trae Young. 3rd quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Teague, and it's slammed in by Teague.
Well, there's always this talk about Jeff Teague and his speed on display there as he attacks with that opportunity.
Here's Wade. No good there. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Atlanta, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
DeAndre Bembry. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Atlanta making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Terrific basketball from Wade there to thread the pass to the wide open man for the clean look.
Teague with the ball. He has 5. Passes it to Bembry. The kick out to Teague. He can't get that one, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. Right wing, here's Rice. Again, Los Angeles.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Out to the wing. Graham gets a wide open look. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. And so Fox will bring it up for Los Angeles. Points so far here in the second half. To the left side wing. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Atlanta. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Thompson in the corner. Buck 3. Traps in the tray. Thompson's got 6.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
Now here's Teague. With the floater. Got a hand on it. 3rd quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And a miss there on the triple. Here's the Hawks with the ball. Here's Bembry. And no good. The try spell continuing for him.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. And there is a glaring discrepancy between these 2 teams.
in that area.
Coaching staff loves it when Klay Thompson mixes it up, that time on the drive.
Here's the teardrop, and the layup good by Teague. Teague's got 4 this quarter.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Pass to Thompson. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. So it's the Hawks now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Teague. Inside Fernando. Good D by James. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. The shot by Thompson, no good. 3-on-3. Teague, the pass to Graham. Kept alive. Fernando. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he sinks the second. Here's Robinson. No good. And so it's Los Angeles. Able to put on a show for the 8th. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young and Herter make up the back. And it's Fernando in at the center. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. James, that's a 2-pointer. And that misses everything. Young from outside. Here's Herter. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Robinson finds James. And that one good.
Oh, LeBron right through the defense this time. Incredible at finishing off that one.
In the corner, Herter with it. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Young with the steal. And oh, here we go. Young's got it, the fast break chance. And the layup's good off the glass.
Great hands by Trae Young, and his passing abilities sparked the fast break.
James looking it over. And there's the feed to Abdul-Jabbar. In the corner, it's Robinson. No good on the 3. And the Hawks with possession. Atlanta making some changes. Wayne Dedman comes in for Bruno Fernando. And Labissiere subbed in for John Collins. And Los Angeles with some changes. They get a hand on it. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about Fox just getting to the rim right there? Great to see him explode at times.
Fox has gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Pass to Hunter. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good.
Trae Young wants to be a leader, but it's not about wanting it. You have to show it on a consistent basis so your teammates start to look towards you.
Los Angeles on D. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the 3-pointer.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Back to Wade. Clock at 6. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist in the game.
And we know Dwayne does not take many shots from the outside, but he really knows how to pick his spots.
And the pass to Hunter to the wing right side. Rebounded by Maker. Maker's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Rice, and he goes in for the dunk.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Well, at 7-1, he doesn't have far to go, but Thon Maker rising up that time.
Passes it to Rice. Over Hunter. Rice, no good. And the Hawks with possession. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Wade passes to Maker. Up top, Fox, defended by Young. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation for the Hawks. Graham's checked in, and it's Bembry in for Kevin Huerter. There's 1:26 left here in the fourth quarter. That's tipped and stolen by Roten. Fast break, here they come for the finish. And Tony Roten with the slam.
Man, we see this so many times. The defense so concerned with Klay Thompson's shooting ability that he's able to burn them with moving the ball.
Here's Roten, and Tony Roten with the slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Labissiere, and that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Los Angeles.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And Tony Roten gets the whistle there. That is his first foul of the game. Damian Jones is checked in for Dwayne Dedman. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Williams is checked in. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Labissiere, the pass to Jones. 2 points. That one goes.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
That's his first personal foul. Travion Graham. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Roten. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. LeBron against Graham. Just 5 on the clock. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer and too long on the shot.
Well, next time he should do a better job, I think, of getting balanced and set up his feet. That just throws your body way out of whack and hurts your percentages.
Pass to Bembry. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
I just fall back. Never fall off, I just fall back.
was the captain that tore us further apart. Face of the franchise, looking at the crowd straight in the eye. Smile for the camera, rise for the coat, 12 men. And there we lay, all decimated, season after season, with all promise, getting further away. And you can run it back to the core of us. There's even more of us. Never needed a leader. Let the truth be told. Face to the franchise. Looking at the crowd straight in the eye. Smile for the camera. Rise for the coat. Trumpet. Face to the franchise. Looking at the crowd straight in the eye. Smile for the camera. Rise for the coat. Trumpet. Was you the one who tried to help me with advice? Try to break me down so I could never take flight. Master of deception, smiling in my face. Jigsaw conclusion, so real that it's fake. Negative mental calamity, best friend turning into an enemy. Ain't no synergy, energy, better be better than killing the Kennedy with the memory. Enemy man commands the next penalty. There ain't no remedy, bending me like a millipede. You the reason they lost all integrity. This kind of gotta find the real in me. It's find time to heal all your injuries. Walk the fine line, realize if you hustle, we can go to the game. Talk about yourself all the time, but you ain't got nothing to say. Lost all respect for you, caught up in your little Mr. Fame. Walk the fine line, realize if you hustle, we be running the game. Face to the franchise, looking in the crowd, staring death in the eye. Smile for the camera, rise for the coat, 12 man suicide. Face to the franchise, looking in the crowd, staring death in the eye. Smile for the camera, rise to the rise to the rise to the rise to the top. 12 man shot. 12 man.
I'ma ride that red eye like a stack that money till I can't no more. We need I only be into this bang on go. Straight from the bottom, blow a bag on my bro. Oh yeah, yeah. Just 100,000, say less, I paid it. Got plenty money, but I had to jump up on my bag. I say down, I let it shut it. You, they be talking, then he rap you. I jump it down, I send my brothers for the slap you. And every around me willing for the for you. Who you judging? I come up straight from the gutter. We'll struggle, me and my brothers ain't no one but each other. I can buy a hatchback, but can't buy my family back. My life nothing. I want my knee back, but I'm caught up with the I'ma ride that red eye like a stack that money till I can't no more. We be I only be into this bang on go. Straight from the bottom, blow a bag on my bro. Oh yeah, yeah. Just for 100,000, say less, I paid it. Got plenty money, but I had to jump up on my bag. Got plenty money, but then off where I reside. Black miles across this town. See